flooded with insane contour hacks, but do any of these actually work? Or are they lying about the results? Today, I'm gonna be putting these hacks to the test and rating them based on creativity, how long it takes, and of course, the results. Let's get into it. Okay, first up, I'm gonna be calling this one Heat Map Contour, or maybe we should just call it James Charles Coachella outfit that one time. And I already know this one's gonna take forever. Let's take a little look-see. So you may or may not realize this is a video of me. I think I might have made this one up. I swear they're not all videos that I've done. Like, is there any way that this ends up blending out into something that I could like wear in real life? Personally, I doubt it, but let's just do it. Following my own tutorial is kind of wild. I think this is gonna be very helpful, this little Makeup Forever palette, because it has like every shade. Oh no! I went to rip the little plastic thing off of my Milk Makeup Contour, but I ripped it in half. No! I'm literally so strong. Everyone comment, rip contour stick. May she rest. I'm just gonna dig it out of the cap with a brush so that we don't waste it. So first thing we have to do is outline the edges of our face and draw a little arm onto our cheek. I'm also timing this to see how long it takes so that we can compare all of our hacks. Make sure to stay to the end of the video to see which one is actually the fastest. Definitely not this one. And that is all for our first color. That didn't take that long. Second contour shade is officially done. Now we're gonna go in with like more of a foundation shade. I'm gonna be here for a while, so let's cut to the end of this color. Whoa, okay, yeah, I'm finally done with that. This video is gonna take me so freaking long. I'm getting a call from my sister. Let's see what she thinks. Can I show you something?
Yeah, what? What are you doing?
I'm testing out different types of crazy contour hacks.
You still have a date later?
I do have a date later. I totally forgot.
You should just like wear it like that.
Should I wear this one? I'm doing like 5 different ones.
Do you still have that spinny?
You don't mean this wheel right here, would you?
Oh, I do.
So I should write them all on the wheel, spin it, and let Jesus take the wheel, and then wear that on the date?
Yeah, I think that could be amazing.
I'm definitely gonna regret agreeing to this, but I think I have to do it. Well, thank you for the input, but I do have a video to film. Bye!
Bye.
So this is my spinny wheel. You might recognize it from some other videos. I'm gonna be using it to decide which one of these contour hacks I'm gonna wear out in public at the end of this video for the date that I'm going on. So we're gonna call this one Heat Map. I'm gonna give them all like cutesy little names. And we'll keep adding to this until the end of the video. This contour took 61 minutes, so it literally took over an hour. And in the video, I did my neck. I'm not doing my neck today. I don't have time for that. This is the best we're gonna do. And now the moment we've been waiting for. This is gonna be the satisfying part. Okay, I need some sort of like spray, so we're gonna wet her down. I guess let's just start on the chin. All of that hard work, we are just blending right out. The amount of product that is on my skin right now is absolutely foul. Like, I actually feel like a cake. Heat Map Contour overall, 9 for creativity, 2 for quickness. And I'm gonna give the results a 3 because there is so much product on my face, I can actually probably like scratch it off. Overall, this contour hack gets a 4.5 out of 10. Moving on. I just washed that off. My skin is absolutely screaming, but does that mean we're gonna stop? Absolutely not, because I will do anything for content. Next up, I like to call this one the alien contour hack, and you'll see why. So we're doing like a little alien shape, snatching up the nose, a little foundation, a little concealer, and then bam. They're absolutely slaying. But that's what they do to you on these viral contour hacks. They show them doing it and then they just cut to a final product that like is absolutely stunning. So you never know like what did they do in between those 2 frames. Luckily, I feel like this hack will be pretty quick. So I'm gonna start my stopwatch now. So we just follow the forehead and then we swoop in the cheekbone like so absolutely snatched that it's giving alien, it's giving Bella Hadid. Now we grab the foundation shade and I'm actually gonna do something illegal. I'm gonna use my finger because I forgot to bring a brush in here. There's a cat right here. Should I contour him?
No! God, please, no!
Now we're just gonna conceal under the eyes like mega heavy. So now let's blend it out. That literally took 4.5 minutes. So that was so much quicker than the first one. So that's great news. 4.5 minutes, you guys. All the concealer, foundation, foundation is blended, so now let's hit the contour and see if this is iconic or demonic. For creativity, I'm gonna give this look a 6. It's not the most creative hack we're gonna see today, but it's still like pretty original, pretty iconic. As far as time goes and how quickly we did this look, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 because we did it in 5 minutes, and that's like realistic. I could do a 5-minute contour hack every time I'm doing my makeup. And for results, do I dare give it a 9 out of 10? I could wear this. So overall, our alien contour hack is an 8 out of 10. But how will the next one do? All right, we got that wiped off. Look at the just amount of product that's on this towel right here. This is actually a Sydney Morgan makeup eraser, which is available right now at sydneymorgan.co, and you can get one for yourself. It will remove all of your makeup, all of your insecurities, all of your, blood, sweat, tears. Anything that's wrong in your life will be fixed by this. And if it's not fixed by this, it will be fixed by the Sydney Morgan skincare headband that's also available at sydneymorgan.co that you can get right now. So now we can add alien contour to the wheel. And while we're at it, we might as well add our next hack, which is kind of inspired by this wheel right here. I like to call this one the Pinwheel makeup hack. Let's see it. So we're contouring little triangles right here. This one actually does include blush, which is good because so far we haven't seen blush in any of the hacks. And then she does the thing where she doesn't show you the results. So this is what it looks like. I don't see how on God's green earth this makes any sense, but I'm not here to make judgments. Reset my stopwatch and start. Maybe I should trace them out first. What are the chances that this works? I feel like that intersection point is not correct. That's the best we can do. Okay, I feel like we have our framework right there and that should make it easier. Now, I guess let's just start with the contour, just like she did in the video. So now above there, we're adding our blush, and then right at the intersection point, we're gonna make a dot, apparently. This is looking awfully interesting. What do we do now? We're gonna do our concealer shade right here. Okay, we're done here, and it took 15 minutes and 6 seconds, which is honestly not as bad as I thought it could be. That's a good thing at least. Now I definitely have to spray this. I guess let's start with the lighter colors. Now let's get those contour shades, girl. So is it horrible? No, but like, whoa, like this is kind of crazy. You could still see like where the blush and stuff was supposed to be. I feel like I've never looked so scary in my entire life. For creativity, I honestly give this one a 9 because who thought of this? Like who is like, yeah, let me just contour my face in a pinwheel formation. For the amount of time it took, it honestly wasn't horrible. I'm gonna give it a 5. And then the results, I'm gonna give a 1 because I'm scared. So overall, this pinwheel contour hack gets a 5 from me. My face is gonna fall off from the amount of washing things off that I'm doing right now, but let's continue. This one is called Neapolitan because it looks like the ice cream, but I'm just gonna call it Squig because it looks kind of squiggly and I don't know how to spell Neapolitan. So she's starting with her blush, squiggle across the nose, concealer, contour, a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin, spray it down, and then that's the after. So this is one of the ones that I'm like, did she really do it like that or did she fix it and then complete the transition? I'm gonna do it in the same order she did, so I'm gonna start with the Milk Makeup blush, and then she does the same thing with concealer, contour underneath, and then we got a little rainbow on the forehead. That took like 2.5 minutes, like almost 3 minutes. Let's blend it out before it dries down. Our Squiggle contour hack. I'm gonna give it a 6 for creativity because is it as crazy as some of the other ones we've done so far? No. But it's still creative. Honestly, for how quick it took, I'm gonna give it a 10 for time. I could for sure do this every time I did my makeup. And for results, I'm like very pleasantly surprised. I'm gonna give the results a 9. So overall, I give our Squiggle contour hack an 8.5 out of 10. So iconic. This one is the dot contour hack. This one was very viral, and you're gonna see why. So using the back of a makeup brush, we're dotting bronzer, contour, we're dotting foundation, and basically stippling all over your face. And then you blend it out, and bam, it is supposed to look good. I fear this one's gonna take a hot minute, so let's get to it. And the time starts now. And I can't take super long here because my date is actually really soon and I'm not gonna have time to like get ready for it. So I think it makes the most sense to start with the darkest shade. And I'm using the back of a makeup brush that I'm just gonna dip in these colors. Okay, now I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. I wonder how many dots I'm putting on my face right now. 1,376, 1,377. This is kind of satisfying. Okay, you guys, this one officially took 26 minutes and 11 seconds. But here's how it looks. This honestly looks so freaking crazy. I'm obsessed. I look like a work of art. Well, I guess we have nothing left to do except blend it out. I have this facial mist and I'm gonna spray it on my face just to make sure everything is nice and wet. I really don't know what to expect here. Ready? This is gonna be satisfying. I'm gonna say the most controversial thing ever. Why is it not that bad? I'm gonna give the dot one, honestly, a 9 for creativity. I felt like this one was super cool. Although it did take pretty long, so I'm gonna give it a 3 for quickness. And results, I'm gonna give the results a 7. So overall, this dot contour hack gets a 6. I honestly think I absorbed contour product into my bloodstream. The blushed dots stained my face. Do you see that on my cheeks? And I have 45 minutes to get ready for my date, so I guess let's just spin the wheel. Pinwheel! Oh god. How am I gonna explain this one? Okay guys, I'm walking up to his apartment right now. Hi. That was so embarrassing. No, he actually slammed the door in my face. Y'all better like this video right now because I'm never doing this again.